Hey everyone, Stephanie from Publishing Services here. We have helped over 10,000 authors and delivered over 19,000 publishing packages to help authors get their books onto KDP and seen worldwide. Today we're going to be talking about getting reviews. So the two biggest questions we are asked is, how do I get reviews and how do I get sales? And it's kind of backwards on KDP. Well, it's kind of backwards everywhere because in order to get sales, you need reviews. If somebody clicks on your book and it has one review and they click on a competitor's book and it has 100 reviews, they're more likely to buy that competitor's book. You have to find a way to get reviews in order to get sales. I know it seems backwards, but you have to get your reviews to push those sales. So how do you do this? So one way to do this is through advanced reader copies or ARC. So if you have an email list that you've already been building or a social media presence, all you have to do is send out an email or make a post saying who would like a free copy of my book in exchange for an honest review of my book. And right there, you're going to get people writing you because who doesn't want a free book? Everybody likes the word free. And there you go. You automatically have a built-in review base because you already have an audience. But what if you don't have an audience already? That's where most of us are starting, right? This is your first book. You're just starting in self-publishing. So what do? There are a few companies out there that will help you get reviews for your book before you've even published on KDP. And the one that we trust the most is Book Bounty. So the way that Book Bounty works is you want to sign up and you want to start reviewing other people's books right away. Once you do this, you're going to earn points. And then you can use these points to create bounties for your book. Bounties are basically what get you reviews. So you create a bounty, then people read and review your book. Then you repeat this process as many times as you want until you have your desired number of reviews. Basically, it's authors helping authors out. This is definitely the easiest and fastest way to get reviews. Sure, you want to keep building up your email list and your social media presence so that you have a built-in audience already. But in the meantime, this will get you started. One question that comes up a lot is this review swapping. So review swapping is when one person reads another person's book and then the person reads their book in return. And then you guys exchange reviews. This is considered review swapping and it is not allowed by KDP. But this is not how Book Bounty works. Book Bounty has a system in place that prevents this from happening. So the way they have it is like a circle. There's a person up top that reads this person's book, and then this person reads the third person's book, and the third person reads the top person's book. That way, there's never any review swapping. It also blocks you. So if this top person has reviewed the second person's book, the second person then cannot. They are not allowed to review that first person's book, thereby preventing review swapping. And don't worry, Book Bounty is always watching to make sure that they're always compliant with KDP's ever-changing guidelines, because as we know, they like to throw changes at us. Okay, so when you go to Book Bounty, a couple of things are going to happen. One, you're going to get genuine reviews. The reviews they give you are going to be honest. Two, you have the review safeguards in place. Like mentioned before, there's no review swapping. It all goes in a circle. And there's fast turnaround time, and you can do this as many times as you want to get as many reviews as you want. As mentioned, this is the quickest, easiest way to get a lot of reviews. You just sign up, start reviewing other people's books, earn points, get your book reviewed. Easy peasy. This is the best way to make sure that your launch goes off without a hitch. Another great thing is this works with all sorts of books. There are children's books, there are fiction books, there are coloring books, there are crosswords, there's nonfiction, low content, medium content, anything you can think of, it is here and ready to be reviewed. So whatever kind of book that you have, you can get reviews on Book Bounty. Why do we trust Book Bounty over other sites? Well, there are a few different reasons. One reason is we know that Book Bounty is always monitoring KDP's guidelines. So we know that they're always compliant. Secondly, Book Bounty doesn't allow you to see who reviewed your book. So other sites, if they do let you see who reviewed your book, that's a no-go. Do not use those. And they should not let you report or block your reviewer. As you can see, Book Bounty makes it so you can't see who actually reviewed your book. You're not allowed to report them. You're not allowed to block them. Because imagine this, if you were able to report or block your reviewer, then that person's going to be scared into always giving amazing, glowing, great reviews, right? Because they're going to be worried that you're going to report or block them. So KDP does not allow that because they want unbiased reviews, completely unbiased reviews. So Book Bounty makes sure that all of the reviews are completely unbiased by not letting you see who reviewed your book. Now to common questions. First, what is the best way to utilize Book Bounty? Sign up, start reviewing others' books so that you can earn points and create bounties so that you can get reviews as soon as your book is live. Next, how many reviews should I get? Ideally, start with 10 to 20 reviews just to get started. You want to have 100 plus because, again, if somebody clicks on your book and it has 10 reviews and they click on somebody else's book and it has 110 reviews, they're going to pick the book that has 110 reviews. So ideally, you would like 100 plus reviews right out the gate, but we know that's kind of difficult to do. So start with 10 to 20, try to work your way up to 100. And one question we get asked all the time is, how can I make sure that my reviews are positive? The short answer is you can't. You can't do that. You cannot see who reviews your book. You cannot report them. You cannot block them. All you can do is make sure that you have a good book. You just need to make sure that you're putting out a good book. And most of the reviews that you get are going to be positive. Like 99% of the reviews that we've gotten for our books are positive. You're going to get one here and there that might give you 4 out of 5 stars, 3 out of 5 stars. But also, again, these will help you in the learning process. If there's something that you need to fix in your book, you're going to know right away. You know, they're going to give you those reviews. They're going to be honest with you from the get-go so that you know if there's anything you need to fix in your book. But again, 99% of the time, they're going to be positive reviews. If you have a good book, that's what matters the most. If you're interested in signing up for Book Bounty, I will leave a link below. As you can see, they offer a 15-day free trial, so you can try it out. After that, you have a few different options. If you go with just the straight publisher fee, then it's $25 a month if you pay monthly, or $15 a month if you decide just to pay annually. So it's a pretty good savings if you do it annually. And if you are interested more in the self-publishing process in general, please check out our book at www.publishingservicesbook.com. You can download a free PDF copy of our book, or you can get a print copy of it on Amazon. It lays out everything you need to know about the self-publishing process, including how to get reviews. If you have any questions, please reach out to us via our website and we'd be happy to answer them. Or, sign up for Book Bounty and start getting those reviews today.